Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Martine and I'm here to do some readings for the new moon in Aries, and we're gonna talk a little bit about the astrology. We'll get into some readings for each zodiac sign. So welcome, and I hope everyone is doing well today. Today is April 1st when I'm recording this. So the sun and the moon are in Aries, they're both in the same degree of Aries, so which is forming the new moon in Aries. So when we're in Aries season, or any other zodiac sign for that matter, when we are in the season of that zodiac sign, of a particular zodiac sign, we tend collectively, we take on their attributes. And so being that we are in Aries, and we've been in Aries since March 20th actually, so we'll continue to be Aries-like emotionally, which means, you know, our focus continues to be around our needs, our selfish needs. You know, I'm not gonna lie, Aries can tend to be really selfish, and you know, we continue to focus on entrepreneurship. We continue to focus on taking action and being independent, being assertive, aggressive, and impulsive, a lot of different things. And it's going to manifest for you differently depending on where you have Aries in your chart, in your natal chart. So if you're someone who knows your chart, depending on what house that your Aries is in, that house will be highlighted more so than others. Well, as the new moon being in Aries right now, there are a lot of other planets that are in Aries right now as well. So there's a conjunction, and a conjunction means that the two planets are aligning and working well together. And so they're like the sun is in Aries, Mercury is in Aries, Chiron is in Aries, as well as the moon. So 4 planets right now today are in Aries, and they'll continue to be in Aries for whenever. I don't know when Mercury is going to get out of Aries, and I don't know when Chiron's been in Aries for the longest. The sun and the moon will move through different zodiac signs. But anyway, right now, you know, the new moon is really focusing on starting new things, okay? And Aries rules the first house, right? So that's the I am house. That's the I am blah, blah, blah. I am assertive. I am what, you know, whatever it is that you are. It's the me house. All right. And, you know, I'm not downing Aries because my moon is in Aries. So this new moon is really affecting me too. And my moon is in, all of my Aries are in my first house. So I get it, you know. So I can tend to be very forceful and outgoing and selfish, impatient and strong-willed. But those are the shadowy aspects of Aries. You know, Aries are good people. People love to be around Aries because of their energy, the energy that they give out, you know. They're very generous. They're very giving of themselves and of their time, and can be very generous as well. They have an acute need for love and affection, you know. So like I was saying, the sun is in Aries right now. It's a good time to focus on individual goals. It's a good time to start things, launch businesses, embark on new beginnings, and take leaps of faith. So when I think of Aries and taking leaps of faith, I think about the Fool card in the tarot. So Aries is also in the moon right now. So while you might be apt to be fearless and, make sure that the fearlessness doesn't lead to reckless behavior, which is typical Aries behavior, is being reckless and being impatient, not thinking things through. So since we're taking on, the moon deals with emotions and emotional needs, emotional wants, emotional energy. So if you take the moon and then you add Aries into it, it's very intense, because we're dealing with some emotions, and then we're dealing with someone who's very, very driven and very energetic and just a doer. So if you put those two energies together, it can be great, yes, but also in excess, it can be a little overbearing. So you have to watch your fearlessness and make sure that your behavior during this time is not reckless, okay, in a sense, if you will. So, and also this new moon energy lasts 3 days. You hear different things around, oh, it lasts 3 days before, 3 days after, but I feel like the new moon energy is, you can carry it for as long as you need. If you planted a seed right now, something that you want to manifest, it's not that you're just gonna do the thing today or try to do the thing today or start to do the thing today and that's it. It carries on. You're using this energy that is permeating down on us right now from above. You're using that energy to harness, to take action, to do things, to launch things, to plant new seeds of manifestation. And new moons are all about, whatever sign it's in, it's all about manifesting, starting a new cycle. All right. So in this Aries new moon, it is really the real opportune time to start new things and carry on and progress with it, on there. But right now is just harnessing that energy to start. You know what I mean? So Chiron being in Aries right now too, is an opportunity for healing, for inner healing, healing issues of self and trauma. Taking what you've learned in your healing journey and sharing it with others, helping others to heal through communication, writing, and speaking. With Chiron is known as the wounded healer. So how I interpret Chiron is that when you have I have my Chiron is in Aries too, and a lot of people my age have their Chiron in Aries. I feel like it was between 1970 and 1974 or something like that. People who were born within those years their Chiron is in Aries, and it's because we came here with inner wounds that we needed to heal in order to be our best selves, basically. We came here with insecurities, we came here with trauma, and those are the things that we need to heal in order to live our purposeful lives. So if you have Chiron in Aries or whatever, you have things that you need to heal about yourself, because Aries is all about self and Chiron is all about, being wounded, being the wounded healer. And when you heal these things about yourself, then you'll be able to help others heal. So people with this placement tend to be healers, tend to be intuitives, tend to be Reiki healers, sound healers, whatever modality that you specialize in. We tend to have Chiron in Aries because we have inner wounds that we need to heal and get over, so that then we can share our healing gifts with the world. All right. So Mercury also is in Aries too, which represents the mind and is very, very quick moving. So mental energy right now is really speeding up thoughts. You might feel like you have a lot of thoughts going, a lot of ideas, a lot of things that you want to communicate. You have an eagerness to learn, and like your intellectual powers are kicking in. So it's really fast moving, and mental energy like brings forth an unfolding of self, like an unfolding rose. You know what I mean? Being like that Mercury is the planet of communication and thinking and mental and intellect. And then you put that with Aries, it's like the mental energy is allowing for the unfolding of yourself. Okay, you're learning things about yourself that you didn't know beforehand. It's like I said, an unfolding rose. It's like peeling an onion, you know? So yeah, so we are here in this Aries new moon right now. And, you know, our energy is fired up towards taking action, towards getting stuff done, being assertive. We're more likely to vent about how we feel emotionally. Our minds and emotions are going to move fast, and we may be called to heal, you know. I forgot to mention that before, to heal. When I mentioned healing, it's really more so healing the masculine side, because Aries is a masculine sign. You know what I mean? They're ruled by Mars, so it's very domineering, very aggressive, and things like that. So, and again, depending on what house, where your Aries, sorry about that. Depending on where Aries falls in your natal chart, that's where that area of your life where you'll be most affected with this energy. So guys, that's my little astro talk. And I wanted, before I pull the cards, I want to start everyone off with some healing, some sound healing to be specific. So I have my little bowl here that I will strike. But before I do so, I would like everyone to take a deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. And relax your shoulders. Relax your shoulders. I know sometimes we tend to be like this. Relax your shoulders and just really slump down. Relax your entire body. And just be open to receive, you know, the healing frequency. Perfect. So we'll let the bowl sing for a little bit. I will hit it one more time. All right, so we're going to start pulling some cards. Of course, we're going to start with Aries because they're the first in the zodiac and it's Aries season. So let's start. We're going to pull 3 cards for each sign and talk about them. One more. All right, Aries, we have the 3 of coins for you. All right, so there is definitely something that you're doing that's being looked at, that's being rewarded. And then we have the Queen of Coins. The Queen of Coins and then the Moon. Things are definitely coming up for you during this Aries season for you and this new moon. I feel like this new moon is going to bring up a lot of subconscious things. I feel like a lot of you are going to really, people are going to see the other side of you. And I don't mean that like they're going to see the bad side of you. I think that people are so used to you being impulsive and assertive and, you know, go, 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 that people are going to see, like, start seeing the more softer side of you, the more grounded side of you, the more warm, you know, side of you, where you're going to actually be sitting more in your feminine and less in your masculine. You know what I mean? Because when you're in your feminine, a lot more, you kind of take a chill and you attract and you allow things to come to you as opposed to going after it. And I feel like with this, in this season, Aries, you in particular are going to be learning how to just chill a little bit, and whatever it is that you're working on is being recognized, is being talked about, is being rewarded, whether that be at a job or in a business or personally. But I feel like you're being really seen. If you're out there in the public eye on social media, whatever it is that you're doing is being really, really seen right now. And then, oh my God, at the bottom of the deck for you, the Ace of Coins, which really speaks of new abundance, like new abundance coming in, new opportunities for abundance coming in for you. So that really speaks to, like, I feel like because there is so much abundance coming in for you, you are taking this opportunity right now to just chill and attract as well, you know, instead of going after everything and trying to do everything and hoard everything for yourself. You are just allowing the fruits of your labor to actually come into fruition now, and letting things just grow and be. Okay, for once. So yeah, I feel like this is really good energy for you, Aries, and I hope that supported you in some way. Hey, Taurus, let's see what 3 cards come out for you. Let's get some messages for Taurus. All right, so here we have the first card that came out was the Page of Wands. All right, the Page of Wands talks about some new communication, new, like a new offer, something new coming in for you. And we also have the 5 of Swords here. Okay, the 5 of Swords talks about limitations, maybe feeling maybe that you're having limiting beliefs. Maybe you're not feeling as confident as you should be in this energy right now. I feel like maybe there is something something new that you may want to go after, or there's something new in the horizon for you, but you're not very sure about how it's going to go for you. And we have the Two of Cups here. The Two of Coins. I'm sorry. The Two of Coins. And I feel like you're trying to juggle, like you want to expand, because we have the Jupiter here, the Jupiter sign here, which talks about like you want to expand. Okay. But I feel like maybe you might be holding yourself back from this new thing. And being that we're in Aries season, if there's something new, an opportunity that's coming up for you, this would be the prime time for you to take steps towards that thing. Because any seeds that you plant right now, anything that you plant right now is going to grow, because this is the new astrological year. This is spring season. This is the equinox. This is when everything starts fresh. This is the real new year. It's not January like they've had us believing all our lives. This is the new year. All right. So Taurus, whatever it is that's being presented to you, whatever new thing that it is, and you're feeling apprehensive about it, just know that this is the time to go for it. And then we have on the bottom of the deck, we have the Eight of Coins, which even confirms it for me even more. This is the time where you need to work harder. You need to work at whatever it is that you need to work on now, so that it can come into fruition in the future. All right. Hey Gemini, so let's pull your cards for this Aries new moon. All right. So we have the Ten of Cups, which talks about emotional fulfillment coming towards you. The Seven of Wands, putting up boundaries. Some of you are putting up energetic boundaries. And I have you coming out here as the Queen of Swords. So I feel like, Gemini, you've been really doing a lot of work in terms of protecting yourself, in terms of protecting you and your family, because we have the Ten of Cups here, which talks about emotional fulfillment, having everything that you need, being totally happy in your life emotionally and with your family and such. And I feel like a lot of you have been doing energetic work, keeping your, protecting your peace, protecting your energy, keeping people that are toxic, or situations that are toxic, keeping them at bay. And with the Queen of Swords here, there is also, this is you. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I got a little thrown off by my loud neighbors. It seems like every time I hit the record button, that's when everybody wants to start their shit in their apartments. Okay, so you are here with the Queen of Swords, all right? Which tells me that not that you've been working hard battling, but you've been working hard protecting your peace, protecting your family, protecting yourself, staying to yourself, getting to the truth of things, in a sense, if you will, being a warrior, but being a warrior in a sense of really protecting yourself and standing up for yourself and just really being like, nobody's fucking with my peace, okay? So at the bottom of the deck, we have the Eight of Wands, all right? And the Eight of Wands talks about movement, fast movement coming in, communication, things of that nature, like information coming in, phone calls, text messages, emails, or some of you might be traveling to or planning to travel. But just I feel like, and also I feel like it's spirit communication too. Some of you are receiving downloads. Some of you are receiving downloads and spirit communication as well. Anytime that we have an aha moment or an idea, and it just comes out of nowhere, just know that that is your spirit guide, okay, giving you that information, sending you that information, giving you that aha moment, and it's your job to take inspired action, use that information, get inspired, use that information and take action, you know, and follow through with that. So I feel like a lot of that has been happening for you lately, Gemini. So always follow that guidance, always follow that guidance. And even if you feel like it's not taking you anywhere, it's taking you to a next place that you need to be until you get to your destination, okay? Hey, Cancer. So this is your reading for the Aries full moon. 3 cards, and we have first for you the Wheel of Fortune, then we have the Ace of Swords, and then the 9 of Swords. All right, so I feel like there's definitely something coming in for you that's going to be profitable, like the Wheel of Fortune. Some sort of predestined event, something that's going to bring in money, that's going to bring in fortune, is really in your energy right now in this Aries new moon. Something that you're doing right now is going to bring you fortune, it's going to bring you abundance, it's going to bring you money. And I feel like your thoughts, your thoughts and the way that you're changing the way that you think, the way that you look at things, the way that you communicate, it's going to be a part of that. All right, with the Ace of Swords, this new way of thinking, this new way of believing, thought processes, aha moments that are coming in for you is really going to help you move forward and really create and bring forth this Wheel of Fortune, this abundance, this good luck that is you know, in your horizon. The 9 of Swords here, the 9 of Swords is really, I feel like you guys have been losing sleep over something, like really mentally stressed out. And but just know that we're in this new astrological season for everyone, okay, for all the signs, including you. So you have a lot to look forward to. There are things that are coming to you that are going to bring you the things that you need. I feel like you guys have been working really hard to kind of solidify yourself and make money and get, you know, and get secure, you know, and you're seeking financial freedom, you're seeking growth and opportunities. And I feel like that has been stressing you out and keeping you anxious and depressed and things of that nature. But in this new Aries season, it's time for you to really plant those seeds and be clear about what it is that you want, how you're going to go about it, and Write it down. You know what I mean? Journal, write it down every day. Affirm yourself. If you go on my Instagram, I have a reel where I have abundance and money affirmations. Affirmations really work. They really reprogram your mind and really reprogram your thoughts. And a lot of us, including me included, we have very weird thoughts and not normal thoughts surrounding money. We think that we're not good enough to be rich. We think that we can never have all the money that so-and-so has. And we think that it's just so far out of our reach. And it's not. So-and-so is just a regular person like us. And if so-and-so can be successful and wealthy, then so can we. So I feel like there are some money blocks that you've been dealing with, and in this Aries season is a real time to kind of work through those blocks and really affirm yourself when it comes to your relationship with money. All right. And the Queen of Cups at the bottom here. Follow your intuition. Tap into your feelings more and follow your intuition more, much more than what you've been doing. Okay. Hey, Leo. So we'll pull your cards for the Aries new moon and see what comes up. One more. All right. Ooh, you got some good ones. The Magician. Okay, perfect. Okay, perfect for this Aries energy that we're in right now. There are things that you are manifesting. You are in manifestation mode. You are working on some new things, some new information with the Ace of Swords. And then you have the Ten of Cups, which is a financial completion. So I feel like you're starting a whole new cycle of manifesting here. There's something new coming in for you. There's something new coming in for you. New thoughts, new processes, downloads, whatever the case may be. You are looking at life in a whole new way. Okay, you're looking at what's in front of you, your situation, in a whole new way, because you're trying to move even further in your financial situation. You're okay, you're good, you're at the 10 of coins, but I feel like you guys are ready to start the whole cycle again. Okay, and you're manifesting that. You're working, something that you're doing, you're working towards, is going to be coming into fruition. Okay, and just know, Leo, that you have all the tools at your disposal to get this thing done, to manifest whatever it is. And we're in the perfect energy to do so. You know, the new moon energy, whatever new moon that it is, but Aries in particular is all about, new moon is all about planting seeds of manifesting, you know, writing down what it is you want, burning bay leaves, whatever your ritual is, your manifestation ritual is, this is the time to do it. And this is the time to start fresh and start new things. And I feel like you guys are not only starting fresh and starting new things, but even your mind is, your thoughts. I feel like some of you have been saying affirmations, thinking of things differently. You have stopped the negative self-talk. That's what I'm hearing. And your thoughts are fresh, your thoughts are new, your thoughts are positive, and that's really helping you in manifesting the things that you want. And the things that you want are, financial freedom, financial goals, reaching your financial goals, having money in the bank, being able to take a vacation when you want, being able to buy yourself whatever you want when you want it, instead of having to save for it. All right. And I feel like with the Eight of Swords at the bottom here is energy that you're leaving behind. Because like I said before, I feel like you guys have started this whole new way of positive thinking and saying affirmations, journaling, whatever the case may be, whatever has been your new process, it's working. So keep doing it, okay? So that's all I have for you, and I hope that supported you in every way that you needed it to. And off to the next sign. Hey Virgo, what's up? We're gonna pull your cards for the new moon in Aries that is happening right now. So we're gonna pull 3 cards. Okay. All right, so we have the 10 of Wands. All right, so there is an ending happening for you. You're finally dropping some baggage, I feel like. Dropping some baggage. And the 6 of Swords. Yeah, you're moving on. You're dropping baggage. You're dropping heavy, heavy baggage right now. In this Aries season, you're dropping heavy baggage. You're moving on emotionally. You're moving on mentally. And, you know, you're embodying this Queen of Swords right here. This is you. This Aries season, Virgo, is going to really be a time where you let go of things that have been holding you back. And that may be even things that you have been yourself doing. Okay, because I know Virgos tend to be very detail oriented and all about, you know, planning and being on top of things and being like a micro type of manager. But I feel like right now you're taking a break from that. You're going to be taking a break from that, and you're dropping and you're like delegating things out. You're not hoarding everything for yourself. You're going to be delegating things out and asking for help and moving on from things that no longer serve you, because I feel like you're realizing that you're putting too much weight. You've been putting too much stress and weight on yourself. And I feel like you're embodying Queen of Swords right now. And you're going to be moving on, and you're going to be embodying the Queen of Swords, where is that she is going to be, you're going to be more strategic in the things that you do and how you move and the things that you take on. You're not going to overload yourself with so much work, with so much on your plate. You're going to really think about the things that you do from now on. You're going to be weighing your options and really put more thought and more strategy into the things that you do versus just doing everything and taking things on and being a micromanager. You're really you're gonna be delegating, and you're gonna be asking for work, and you're gonna be dropping heavy burdens off of your shoulder. All right. The 8 of Wands, another fast-moving energy, just like the 6 of Swords. I feel like those energies are similar. I feel like there may be some travel in store for you as well, you know, and downloads, ideas coming in from spirit, from your guides, from your angels, new ideas coming into you, popping into your head that you're like, hey, I should do this. Whenever you have those moments, follow the guidance. Those are your guides and your angels, sending you downloads, sending you information, guiding you, because that's what they're here to do. So yeah, Virgo, I feel like this season, this Aries season, this new moon is going to be like the cusp, the start of you letting go of things, moving on from things, and really being more thoughtful and more strategic in the things that you take on. All right, so that's really good energy to be in. And yeah, that's all. I hope that supported you. Thank you. Hey Libra. So we're going to pull some cards for you for the Aries new moon. We're going to pull 3 cards and take a look at the bottom of the deck. Okay, Aries. I mean, Libra. Libra. All right, there is some, definitely you're feeling left out in the cold. There is some energy of lack that you're holding on to. There's some energy of regret, disappointment, lack. These are really not great energies for you, Libra. And then we have, you know, the 4 of Swords, which is fine. I feel like you do need to take a break. You need to take some rest. You need to retreat a little bit more and gather yourself. I feel like the guidance here for you in this new moon energy is to just really retreat from your emotions, from your feelings of regret, from your feelings of grief. I feel like some of you feel like you're mourning a loss, or that you're just really very sad. Something has really kind of really have you in a state of lack, all right? Feeling like you're not going to get to where you want to go, feeling like you don't have enough of something. Like maybe some of you feel like you don't have enough money, or maybe you feel like you're lonely and you don't have enough love. So that energy right now, that's not the seed that you want to plant for this Aries new moon. Okay, so I feel like the guidance is, in lieu of planting those seeds and having that manifest in the future for you, take a break, step back, get some rest, and try not to think about your money problems. Try not to think about your relationship problems or your emotional problems or what have you, okay? Because you have the 6 of Wands at the bottom of the deck, okay? And there is victory. This is the victory card. There is victory coming your way. And I feel like it's indirect, you know, it's coming your way, and you're so busy focusing on what you don't have and what you feel like you're missing, what you feel like you're lacking, that you don't see the victory on its way to you. You know what I mean? This victory is on its way to you. The 3 of Coins too. Look at that, okay? So this is victory. This is, you know, you being rewarded, you being noticed for your hard work, you being rewarded for, you know, hanging in there and sticking it out, okay? But with these 2 5s over here, the 5 of Coins and the 5 of Cups, this is not the energy that you want to go into the astrological new year in, okay? So the guidance is fall back, take some rest, all right? Retreat, rejuvenate, meditate, do things that make your soul happy. Do things that take your mind off of the thing that you so desperately are looking for, okay? Because it's coming. And if you focus too hard on the outcome of things, you're going to really, really kind of mess up the energy of it all. All right, Libra? So I hope that message supported you in the way that you needed. All right, and I'm going to be moving on to Scorpio. Hey, Scorpio. So I'm pulling cards for the Aries full moon for you. Let's see what comes up. Okay. The 9 of Coins. Nice. The Page of Coins. And the Nine of Wands. All right, so I definitely feel like you guys are releasing. Like, I don't want to say releasing. With the Nine of Wands here, I feel like you've been in a really long battle. And you've been fighting this battle for a long time, and you're getting tired. You may be feeling discouraged, but you have the Nine of Coins here, which talks about independence. And I feel like a lot of you are working on that right now, working on gaining your independence, working on gaining your financial freedom from something, your independence from something or someone. And there's going to be a new offer that's going to be coming towards you with the Page of Coins here. Something is coming your way that you're not going to expect, obviously, and it's really going to hold the potential to being something that can really be of great worth to you, of great abundance, if you take care of it, if you work with it the way that you should. This is it's in the beginning stages. Something is coming towards you, is being offered, is being like, hey Scorpio, I have this opportunity. Are you interested? Or it's something, an opportunity that you're going to come upon yourself. But either way, it's something minor that you're probably at first glance gonna not think anything of, but pay attention to any and all opportunities that come your way, because I know that some of you Scorpio have been really going through your individual journeys, and they've been tough. It's been tough for Scorpio lately, but the Nine of Cups tells me that there is light at the end of this tunnel for you. And then at the bottom of deck we have the Empress. Okay, so there is definitely abundance coming your way, balance, just beautiful feminine energy, everything that you've wanted, a real groundedness, a real sense of security, a real sense of accomplishment that's coming your way, Scorpio, if you just hold on. I know that, you know, you're almost at your wit's end, but Scorpio, just hold on. What you've wanted, what you've been waiting for, what you've been dreaming, wishing for, is really coming your way. Just pay attention to the signs, pay attention to all of the little things, pay attention to the little things, because they have a potential of being bigger and greater things. Okay. Yeah, so I hope that supported you, Scorpio, in the way that you needed it to support you. And I will be moving on to Sagittarius. 3 cards for Sagittarius. All right. Good. All right, so the first card that came out is the Six of Swords. Moving on. Some of you will be moving on. Some of you are looking to move on from whatever situation, job, relationship, emotional situation, things that have been holding you back, things that have been limiting you, limiting beliefs. I feel like you're moving on and you're like, you know what, I'm going to do this damn thing, and, you know, forget about what so-and-so says, or forget about what I'm even saying in my inner self. I'm just going to do it, and I'm going to move on and let go of anything that's holding me back. And then because you have the Queen of Swords here, you're feeling really the Queen of Wands. I'm sorry, the Queen of Wands here. You're feeling really inspired. You want to take, and you have all of this passion and this gumption, okay? And you want to take action with things. You want to do things. You have all these great ideas, and there's been like this energy of limitation with you, Sagittarius, and you've been allowing it for a minute to kind of hold you back. But now in this Aries season, you're like, you know what, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. And the Knight of Coins tells you to, yes, do it, go after your dreams, but pay attention to the details. Be slow, be methodical, think things through, and don't just leap into things. Take your time, okay? And pay attention to the details, because you have the Two of Wands here, okay? So there's definitely some decisions that need to be made in terms of which way you're going to go and what direction you're going to go, which doorway you're going to go, you're going to pick, okay? Because there's one path here, but there's two doors. All right, so I feel like ultimately, Sagittarius, this Aries new moon has really awakened you out of your limitations, or out of being buried in your limitations, and you're inspired again, you're passionate again. And the guidance is really to take it slow, pay attention to details, and not rush into things, and make a clear and concise decision for yourself. All right, so I'm going to move on to Capricorn. Capricorn. Let's get 3 cards for Capricorn. First card, Capricorn, is the Knight of Wands for you. All right, you are inspired, going after things, like, but then we have the Five of Swords here in the middle of the Queen of Coins. All right, so what does this all mean for you, Capricorn? I feel like it means that you've been going after things. You're feeling this Aries new moon is really going to have you feeling like you want to go after things. But like Sagittarius, I feel like you've been allowing your limitations and allowing the limitations of others to hold you back. And right now you're feeling all of this fiery energy around you, and all of this, everything that's going on around you, and people doing things, people launching things, people starting new things, this astrological new year. And you want to be a part of that energy too. You want to harness that energy and use it to your advantage as well. But I feel like you're still holding on to a little bit of limitation, Capricorn, but you should not, because you have the Queen of Coins here, you know, your last card. And the Queen of Coins is an energy of Virgo, Taurus, and yeah, Capricorn. What am I thinking? Yeah, grounded energy. And I even feel like it's a little bit of Sagittarius energy as well, like going after that bag, you know, going after that money. Because you see here on the wheel behind here, we have the Sag sign, then we have the Capricorn sign behind the Queen. And I feel like you are, once you get past the limitations that have been holding you back in the past, now that we're in this astrological new year, this new fresh new start, Capricorn, you are feeling just as inspired as everyone else is, and you're really going after that bag. But I feel like there is some inner work that needs to be done with you. Like, I feel like you'll get started, You'll get started and then you'll stop, and then you'll be like, oh no, I can't do this. And then something will trigger you again, and then you'll get started again, and you'll be inspired again. And then something else triggers you to, you know, set limitations on yourself, or someone says something negative, or somebody does this. Well, all of that is part of the journey, and all of that is part of the lessons that you need to learn. The inner healing, the inner lessons that you need to believe in yourself much more than what you're believing in yourself now. And you can't allow external things or external people to stump your growth. Okay? The stop and start, stop and start, stop and start. It's not going to get you anywhere. Okay? You need to be consistent. Consistency is effective. Stop and start is not. All right. So let go of the limitations. Tell everybody outside of you to shut the hell up, and you go after the things that you need to, that you want to go after, so you can really embody your Queen of Coins self. You have the Strength card here at the bottom. All right, so harness all the strength, harness this Leo energy, harness this fire energy that is surrounding you right now, and muster up your strength, gather up your strength to be able to set energetic boundaries around yourself and to go after what you want, regardless of what others say. Okay, Capricorn? I'm going to move on to Aquarius. Aquarius. All right, Aquarius. Let's go. Okay, cool. Go. All right, Aquarius, Two of Wands. Pick a door, pick a decision, pick a path. Okay, you're being called to make a decision, pick a door, pick a path for yourself. All right, this Aries new moon energy is asking you to pick a path. Pick a direction as to where you want to go. All right, because I feel like you've been kind of hangmanning it out. You've been in hanging man right now, kind of just hanging, you know, just hanging out, looking at things, soaking things up, you know, changing your perspective, looking at things differently, expanding your consciousness, raising your vibration. And that's cool. That's cool. Okay. Yes, they want you to do that. But now is the time to pick a direction now. Okay. I know this is the card of Neptune. That is Neptune, right? That is the Neptune glyph. I'm going to go with Neptune. Okay, Neptune is, you know, in the stars, in the skies, in the ethers. You know, they're not grounded. They're up there somewhere and just hanging out and enjoying the scene and expanding their consciousness and meditating, sitting on a cloud like, and that's cool. Okay, but now you need to come back down, ground yourself, and pick a direction. Okay, the Wheel of Fortune, because there is some predestined events that are waiting for you to ground yourself. Now is the time to come back down out of the clouds, ground yourself, pick a direction. All right. We have the Four of Swords here at the bottom, which talks about resting. And I feel like you've been doing this. You've been you've been resting already. You've been hanging out. You've been kind of protecting your energy in a sense, expanding your consciousness, learning, and all things of that nature. But now it's time to come back down and pick a direction. All right, because there's things waiting for you. okay? Predestined synchronicities, things that are for you, that have your name on it, that are waiting for you to claim them, okay, Aquarius? So last but not least, I move on to my beautiful Pisces. All right, Pisces. Whoa. All right, so we have the Page of Coins, new offers, new opportunities coming your way in this Aries new in this Aries new moon, Pisces. And then we have the Page of Cups. All right, something is going to really spark your interest. I feel like this new opportunity is really going to spark your interest and open up your heart, and really open up your intuitiveness as well. This new opportunity or offer that's coming your way, this new thing that's going to be presented to you is going to really open you up, open your heart chakra up. You're going to be very, very excited about this. And then we have the Six of Cups. Six of Cups talks about memories, talks about past people, past family members, past friends coming back, making an appearance back into your life. So there may be someone from your past, an ex or somehow or something, or someone that you used to be friends with, someone that you used to know, making an appearance, coming back into your fold, into your circle. And it's up to you whether or not you want to actually, allow them back in. But I feel like there's definitely going to be someone from your past, maybe sending you an email, sending you a text, hitting you up on social media. But don't forget, there's also an offer coming your way, an offer that's going to really light you up. All right. And then we have the Three of Cups at the bottom, which talks about celebration. So you're definitely, the underlying energy for you is celebrating, collaborating, meeting with friends, meeting with family. And I feel like this celebration that is impending, that might be where you come in contact with someone that you knew that's going to show back up into your life. All right. So that is the readings for all 12 signs, and I hope the messages resonated for you. I hope they supported you in whatever way that you needed them to. This Aries new moon is really a powerful time to start new things, to launch businesses, to launch websites, to launch whatever thing new that you want to start. It's also a great time to take leaps of faith, and be very aggressive in your pursuits. It's a good time for inner healing. It's just a good time, a great time for, fresh starts all around, starting new things and really being intentional in your pursuits. Okay. So I want to thank you all for watching. If you like a personal reading from me, you can book that reading with me on my website, martinefelton.com. Everything that you need to know about me and my services will be in the description box. I want to thank you for watching again and see you in the next one. Take care.